down, man. Let's get it.
Good.
Hundo up in this studio.
Hundo.
Shout Podcast Show. They are the podcast equivalent of Rap City right now. It's the best hip hop debate show on the internet. So shout out to the Fresh Out Show.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That Fresh Out.
What's up? And salute.
Salute to everybody in the building, man. Wednesday, hump day. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody, man. J Camp got the night off, man. Salute to Bebo P in the building. That Grammy family, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got a good show, man. 346.
That's right.
First of all, salute to everybody in the cold, man. It's so cold in the D. Salute to everybody, man. Bebo P, what's goody, man?
Hey, man, doing well and man, better than Jarrell Miller getting that Steve Harvey former Man Unit toupee topping dangling off his head by Kingsley, man. You know what I'm saying? So either way it goes, welcome to Fresh Out Hip Hop, everybody. You know, we get down as far as hip hop is concerned. You know, if you still have yet to do so, hit that like and subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get this show on the road. But before we do, Iceberg, what's popping your way, brother? What's good?
Hey, man, first of all, salute to everybody, man. If you in the cold, man, I feel for you. This snow is like crazy right now. If you in the warm weather, we kind of hate you a little, just a tiny bit, man. Salute to everybody, man. So if you're in the pen, man, salute to our people, man. We can get some DMs, man. So salute to everybody in the pen, holding it down, man. Hopefully getting right.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the hip-hop fans out here, man. Wednesday, man, if you're new to the show, man. Every Wednesday we come here, man, talk a little hip hop. 9:30, man. You know how it goes. Eastern. J Camp, Bebo P. J Camp got the night off, man. Salute. But we got a dope show, man. We gonna be talking about. We talking about Jay. We talking about that Nicki. First of all, too, man. Who y'all got for the Super Bowl, man? Put who y'all got in the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying, in the joint,
got
man.
The Seahawks or you got the Patriots? Who y'all got?
Yeah, or nobody, man.
Or nobody.
Nobody. So, but it is what it is. Like I said, man. Salute the Power 11. You know what I'm saying? No tops tonight, man. Had to clean. You know what I'm saying? Had to clean the room. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Mama Bear in the building. Mama. Of course, we don't watch the Grammy, man. What we got to talk about, man? Poets and rhymers, man. Poets and rhymers going hard in the paint last show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just regular, man. I saw Deadass in here too, man. Salute to Deadass. Before we go in, though, got paid just a little bit of the bills, man. You know what I'm saying? Before we go in, man, hit your merch, man. Let's be clear. Hit your Trump phone, your Obama phone. You know what I'm saying? If it's still working, man, you know what I'm saying? Get your little merch cracking, you know what I'm saying? Hit the little QR code, you know, support the show. Get your coffee mugs, man, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, come in right to the office, man. Hit that Jay-Z, Biggie, you know what I'm saying, Pop. We ain't got no Nas, man. They was hating on us. Yeah, we got a little dope show, man. You know what I'm saying? Check out it out.
Only at FreshOut.com.
Bam.
Alright.
Man, we got to, as everybody's coming into church, man. First of all, salute to our bro, Hit Boy, man. That's our guy. Let's be clear.
Absolutely.
It's just unk talk, man. Don't be going hard in the paint on this stuff. We still want you on the show, cut. First of all, you know what I'm saying, LA representative. Salute to everybody in LA, man. We got a hall pass out there. We ain't trying to lose it like Anton Daniels. We ain't trying to lose our hall pass, you know what I'm saying?
We sure ain't trying
bro,
to
Anton, man. Detroit, stand up, man. We got hall pass over there too, man. We in the Tiger Stadium, man. You know, I'm in third base. You see us over there, man. Salute to Power Father too, man. Holding it down.
Oh yeah,
but
always.
Hit Boy got spanky. Got that spanky. Got that Jeezy Jenny my smack. You know what I'm saying? Mike Will made it. Made it dope. But this is the thing, man. Verzuz has been gone for a minute. Gone to November. But Bebo, like, they try to come back, you know what I'm saying? They started with producers with Swiss Beats and Tim. So why not? You know, why not start with some producers, you know what I'm saying? Hit Boy, we know he's fire. You know what I'm saying? He got the fire little beats, man. Always dope with it. Mike Will made it. You know what I'm saying? Marietta, you know what I'm saying? Georgia. So, you know, they came through, you know what I'm saying, on the joint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's be clear. Came out last week, you know what I'm saying? They duked it out, you know what I'm saying? Not as good as Floyd. Floyd need that money, though. That's how Floyd the bread. You know what I'm saying? Pull out the money, people. He might need a little bit of bread. But this was dope in the chat, man. What y'all think about it? Did y'all watch it? Because, again, Verzuz it's not about the people for the most part. It's typically about how to watch it. Can you get on your phone or your TV, you know, without paying no money? Because ain't nobody trying to pay no bread. You know, we black with it. And the other situation is like the crowd participation. But let me play this real quick, man, just so Ning see what it was.
Okay, to one song only.
Graphics was cold. We was excited. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sit down, little bitch.
Black card of a sex habit, these Chanel bags is a bad habit. You mix that Negro with that Creole, make a text.
Not the Negro with the Creole. So again, like I said, we saw the joint, Bebo, you know what I'm saying? We thought it was tight. You know what I'm saying? We thought it was gonna be dope. So I tuned in for like 5 minutes.
Dang, 5? You had 5 on it, like the Loonies?
I got 5 on it. 5 poops.
Oh, my
This wasn't really that good. And it wasn't because of Hit Boy and Mike Will Made-It. This was 18 rounds.
Wow, that was a lot, wasn't it?
Like, this is a lot. Hold on, let me play a little bit, just so y'all know what went on.
Niggas would never really think to chop, like. Turn this shit up, man. Don't play.
And then the crowd, Bebo. The crowd's like a whole bunch of we keeping it cool. This was they had this at Apple Music Studios in LA. You know what I'm saying? Apple Music kind of took some bread. You know what I'm saying? So of course they had old man Ebro come out and do his thing. We ain't gonna say nothing negative about our bro, cause we want him on the show, man. Salute to our bro, man. Salute to old man Ebro, man. We want you
already.
But to me, I think it would have been kind of cooler to have. Not a Kai Cenat type of cat, but, you know, like a streamer type dude or something like that. Somebody a little younger, man, but, again, Apple Music, they already paying homie, so they might as well get him. But
Apple Music Squad, turn my shit up, man. I love y'all niggas, but turn my shit up, bro. I feel like a fucking cowboy right now, nigga. Bam! Hey! On my demo, this don't look like it's a memo. I say at the intercontinental.
you in LA playing a Drake song?
Peace, Nipsey Hussle, the motherfucking legend.
Again, check out the crowd, though. That's what we kind of talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Talking about the
yeah.
crowd joint.
We on the
Check
West
out
Coast, we're in his hometown. That was my motherfucking brother. We also lost one of my other brothers, Dave. Also lost.
I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to hear the weed man in the back. Come on, cut. You know what I'm saying? They brought out some dudes. You know what I'm saying? They brought out you know, Big Sean and all that. You know what I mean? But Bebo, Jay Kent, wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? Was this the right look, man, for like these two brothers, man, getting it busy? Pause, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your thoughts on this versus, but just versus in general, man? What do they need to do to kind of fix this on camera situation? It might have been cool there, but on camera look kind of young, Bebo. P, what you thinking?
Right.
Man?
Yeah, I mean the energy was definitely lackluster, you know, in comparison to prior versus events. 18 rounds was way too long, way too many, I should say, and it really should have been half that number. Plus, the crowds of the recently revamped versus had truthfully been less than stellar, as far as the energetic presence, Iceberg. So for further versus events, I think Timbo and Swizz should really consider revamping a few aspects of it, to say the least. I mean, they could start by vetting hip hop consumers before each show somehow, which results in filtering out the ones that serve as real hip hop fans to the yet to be announced and soon to come entertainment. That's one thing. I mean, Tim and Swizz should also treat each event more like an actual concert of two different acts that are in lockstep with their music and just their overall energy, in contrast to, like, them having to go against one another, because the fluidity isn't always there whenever it's the latter. And it just really helps to have that chemistry, even though you have two different cats. And then they could also bring back historic hip-hop rival moments, have like a Ice Cube versus Dr. Dre and MC Ren with DJ Yella on the ones and twos to represent NWA's overall history. You could represent Kanye West, since he's back in the mix, versus 50 Cent, since they were, rivaling at one point musically. I mean, Southside versus Metro Boomin on the production, on the modern day swag, to represent ATL as well. But, those are just a few ways to, revamp the ambiance of verses, but it's still a great platform overall. And we'd like to see just more energy and more oomph into the brand overall.
First of all, you spot on, dude. Like, garbage truck juice. And this ain't no disrespect to Mike Will.
Ah, no.
You know what I'm saying? I still need to get into the clubs in Atlanta. So salute to Hit Boy. Still need to get you on the show, cuz, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Cali representative, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It really wasn't them per se. To me, man, you need to get a younger crowd in there. Then the other thing is like, hey, man, we need y'all to get hype. We need y'all to get excited, man. What are y'all doing in here, man? I'm so focused, man. Fifth member saying, I'm saying it's a mama bear, but he was saying that that Verzuz was corny because Hit Boy was trash. Not our bro. Just my opinion, that just the 5-minute swag was kind of young. Renaissance man in here saying mama bear was good. You know what I'm saying? He also said they need to make sure they scout and secure better crowds.
Exactly, Renaissance man. Exactly. Kind of like talk shows. Kind of like talk shows, when they do that stuff live.
Well, this thing, that's a fake show. We need real people.
True.
Like this thing. I shouldn't have to watch like a crowd that was at the little Eminem battle in the movie, you know what I'm saying? 313, fuck free world. Like, they was more hype than these cats. You know what I'm saying?
Was way more hype.
So it's like,
free world.
Man, what's going on? Mama Bear saying Dizzy, the nighttime cough needs it was it was kind of sleepy, dude. In the chat, what y'all think though? You know what I'm saying? If we did imagine that, the little Nas and Master Pill joint. Yeah. Who would y'all want to see? You know what I'm saying? I'm so focused saying Mustard and Metro. This is the thing.
That's a good
Metro!
one.
Metro! Of course we want to see Metro. We want to see him go against Hit Boy. At least one of the dudes he was going hard in the paint with, man. Not Young Berg, but what's he called now? Hitmaker.
That's
you
right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody happy with. We want to see Metro come in there. We might get a Kenny joint, you know what I'm saying? Might come in the building, man, just to smash Drake one time, you know what I'm saying? Paul. Man, Hunter's in the building, man. Need that Murray crowd in it. Yeah.
You are not the father.
You are not the father, Murray. Yeah, we need that Murray. Man, how you more hyped on Murray to find out the kid's not mine? The goddamn kid ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? How you more excited on Murray than seeing Hit Boy and Mike Will? Come on, cuz. Renaissance said, I agree 100% with Bebo, man. Verzuz is still a very dope platform. Just needs a few tweaks. The other thing, too, is where's the interaction at, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Where can they can put some on the screen? It seems like a dunk contest almost, man, where you got like 5 people. They pull up the little the numbers, put Gatorade on the numbers or whatever, to see how dope the beat was or how the song was or how they performed it. This was This was a Subway sandwich with water on it. Farts on that joint. We ain't gonna go hard in the paint, man. This wasn't the Hit Boy situation. This wasn't Mike's joint. I think, man, switching them. I think they were just hyped to get outside, man. Real talk.
Right.
We saw Dre there. You know what I'm saying? We saw Big Sean there. I saw a lot of dope cats. I think Chief Keef was in there. You know what I'm saying? You know it smelled like weed if he was in there.
Sean,
salute to Hunter, man, for reposting the joint, and salute to Andy. I saw Andy reposting the joint too. Salute to Andy.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Holding it down, man. Andy looked like she got an AK-47 at the house.
Andy, is you okay?
Yeah. So
smooth.
Long story short, man. Poison Rhyme said, "Isn't Elon a part of the ownership of Verzuz?" Pyre looked that up, man. Like, it could be. You know, he owned everything. He almost got $1 trillion right now. Long story short, though, man. How do you think they should kind of fix this a little bit? Should they lower the rounds? We're using Andy's gun tonight. Should they lower the rounds? What do you think, Bebo, before we get up out of here on this joint?
Well, it's just more of a recap or summary. Lower the amount of rounds to about as many as they did at the last verses, that No Limit versus Cash Money. Maybe have about 10, 12, something like that, somewhere around about that range. And just field out the audience or the audience participants before they show up there. Just so, you're not getting just any old body in the crowd. You get actually people who are hyped to see the acts, and maybe they get to know before the general populace and hip hop gets to know. And again, just make it more of a cohesive situation to where both opposing acts are just performing, even though they might be on two ends of the screen, they're both really in lockstep with one another. Facts. So again, those are just a few summarized ideas. There's many more, I'm sure, but that's what I have to present as far as pro bono advice to Timbaland and Swizz Beatz.
Yeah, this thing, everybody looked broken there too. Like, everybody just looked like they was. I mean, Mike Will threw out some money and all that, salute, but the crowd looked like, like, get some hot dog, or get some Costco dollar pizzas in there, some corn dogs. So how much is a smoothie at Costco? Where's all my Costco people at? Man. You know what I'm saying? Hunter, I know you go there. Hunter, you go to Costco, man. What's up, man? Like, Costco makes everybody happy with the food, where there was no food in that joint. Yeah, Renaissance, man. Where's the maker? Where's the what's the brand members mark? Where's the members mark at? You know what I'm saying? Something. Right. Give everybody a T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Throw the T-shirt, throw this shirt off, twist it around your head just like a helicopter. Do something, man. Like, they ain't bring out the Costco
swag.
food.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, salute the Hit Boy, man.
Hit Boy and Mike Will Made-It.
Pyre said no affiliation from Elon. Just so you know.
Not yet, guys.
Ain't got no bread on the joint. Renaissance, man, stomach touching ribs in that joint, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let me get one rib. I show him hungry for this verses. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. That's a lot of money, man. How much? And I know this thing. I bet you they had alcohol there. You know what I'm saying? But where the food at? Come on, man. But like I said, man, salute to Verzuz. We giving y'all some game tonight, man. Maybe I can kind of get the little joint on there, man. But it was Mighty Joe Young. Hey, man, but this is the other thing, too, man. This is not young, man. And again, a hip-hop show, man. These some of the hip-hop shows I've been watching lately, man. They don't talk no hip-hop.
Nope. Not no real hip-hop in a lot of cases.
Hey, man, this is the thing, man. Like, of course, I think I talked to Bebo, I talked to J. Camp about this. I think this year is going to be about mainstream rappers, man. Gorilla, Travis Scott, man. Kanye West, you know what I'm saying, bringing these big acts back to basically get them on tour to make some money, because I think they finally got this whole conglomerate put together where, hey, we got Spotify cracking, we got Live Nation moving, we got the venues. Last year, man, you didn't really see a lot of big hip-hop acts going hard in the paint, you know what I'm saying? But this is the thing, man, to start the year out, man, and again, last year was more underground rap, overground and underground, you know what I'm saying? And to me, Roc Marciano, man, stand up, man. Definitely overground cat, man. Just dropped the album, man. This 656 joint. Crazy, by the way.
It
you know
is
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
It really is.
First of all, Knowledge the Pirate, man, that's our bro, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Pimp Pirate, you know what I'm saying? Gotta show love
Heck
to them, man.
Roundtable album.
TTT, you know what I'm saying? To the top,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Ian Schwartzman and all our guys over there, man, you know what I'm saying? Rock Nation over there too, you know what I'm saying? I see you. But this album was dope. But it's real laid back. It's almost like, man, Tesla, man, where you just take out everything in the car, man. You just got the steering wheel and the little screen, man. This is real simplified rap. I think it's dope. Let me play a little bit, man, just so y'all know what's going on, man. And again, Sue the Pimp Pirate, man.
After step, I'm stepping on niggas' necks. Niggas think Averex is a flex. It ain't been fresh since the days of Rex in effect. Check. Check, baby, check, baby. Mercedes stretch, baby. The Pullman, pulling bull. You never been on bullshit.
This is the album, man, like, what Mama Bear had a joint? Yeah, this is when the Mama Bear type Roc Marciano joint.
Man, Roc Marciano's 656 album is really good, and it flows really well too with, that minimal analog beat, that you hear sound-wise, and maximum lyricism from beginning to end of this album. I mean, the beat on Childish Things, for example, that sounds like a back in the days 80s Nintendo video game with the transitioning sound going from somewhat actionable in the first verse to more dramatic on that brief second verse. Dope joint there. I mean, speaking of beat switches, I think the one on Roc's following track, I think it's called Hate or Love. That's just as bananas as his bars where he says something to the effect of robbed N-words, stole bass, call that easy rock. Me and my aces, it takes two to make that thing go right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just crazy, man, crazy bars. Roc's Pimp Pirate artist on that video you just showed, Errol Holden, man, he rocked out both that Rain Dance and that Trapeze as the album's only feature. Killed him, man. And then in addition to Prince and Apollonia, I think Mellow is also a song favorite on 656. It serves as the perfect way to end off this album with Roc really fully on his pimp swag over the female sampled harmonies on that track. Yeah, really a dope album, man. The 656 harkening back to his Long Island days with the welfare cheese with grits.
Not the welfare cheese.
Yeah. On one of the tracks, I think it was that Tracy Morgan Vomit, if I'm not mistaken, to Rising from the Ghetto on Good for You. You have those brief mentions, but he's still keeping it brand. He's still mentioning brand colognes, expensive taste on fabrics, the Pimp Pirate lifestyle, and just overall, just flashy, just doing what he does best, with on that Sammy Davis pinky finger ring swag, as he referenced on Easy Bake Oven, man. But a really dope fluid album, man. Check this one out. Salute to Roc Marciano.
Hey man, speaking of expensive joints, man.
Oh boy,
I got my Bond number 9. You know what I'm saying? I got my Baccarat, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
gotta keep them joints on there. But Bebo said something about that Mellow. Let me play this little joint. Got champagne taste, but Kool-Aid for brains.
This Mellow joint, where he was just from top to bottom of this joint, he was just fully Pimpire. It was just nothing but Pimpire on this Mellow joint. So I'm telling you, man, you could tell this dude really lives what he spits. And this joint right here is just a great embodiment of one of the, I think it's 12 joints on this album, man. 656 is heavy,
man. Cinematic swag, you know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, salute to our brother, man, Roc Marciano, man. This is a little flavor joint, man. I think I think who said that joint? Renaissance man, definitely, man. No, not the ribs joint, but good smoking music, you know what I'm saying? So
right, good catch.
Definitely good smoking on that joint,
definitely,
man. You know what I'm saying? It's a real one, man. First of all, salute to Silverthorne, Dr. Silverthorne. I see with the new little picture too, dog. I love to him and man, Action Bronson, man, when they collab, man. Salute that. Definitely.
That would be a dope collab. Reverend Dr. Professor Sylvan
Yeah,
Thor.
man, salute, man. That's my bro all day long.
Already.
My brother said after all that cloud chasing, he's still overweight. Dude still got secondhand burn from the bar.
Mama said she got a secondhand burn from that bar.
How much all that cloud chase, you still overweight.
Oh.
Renaissance man said Roc has that luxurious underground shit on lock. Yeah, man.
Exactly.
This is the thing, B-Bo, man, before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
What do you want to see him do next? Because you know he drops like 3 or 4 a year. Do you want to see him collab with a rapper? You know what I'm saying? Like Silverthorne said. Yeah, Silverthorne said they got some past. Yeah, the past joints. Yeah. He was talking about the past joints with Action Bronson.
Okay.
Who do you want to see him with though? You want to see him do another album or do the next joint with a rapper, with a producer? Because you know he's always gonna link up with ALC. But who do you want to kind of see him with? If we did that Nas, Imagine That joint, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it'd be nice to really hear what Reverend Dr. Professor Silverthorne was talking about with the past joints Roc allegedly has with Action Bronson. That'd be dope, you know, for them to put out in EP or LP form. It would also be nice for Roc Marciano to pair up with another hip hop artist. Let me think. Could be somebody smooth as Larry June. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah, that Larry June would be dope.
Yeah, something like that. You know, speaking of that, and it'd be, you know, they could do something similar to the model of what Larry June, 2 Chainz and Alchemist gave us a year ago with Life is Beautiful, right? For example's sake. In addition to that, I would say too that Roc Marciano's, he's really already on pace to acting out what his fan base would and still loves that of him doing. You know what I'm saying? They really love him just really consistently dropping self-produced, mostly drumless solo albums, you know, intertwined with a couple of Alchemist produced projects of similar nature. But you know, Roc's on, you know, he's doing this 1-2 step, you know what I'm saying? He just in you know, he's not afraid to get outside of his comfort zone every now and then, because we just had or heard him on the joint with DJ Premier, you know, The Coldest Profession. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope that he's able to branch out while still, you know, still remaining in his pocket of what fans really appreciate him contributing to the culture of hip hop. So definitely got to salute Marciano for you know, another one for the books, man, another dope project in 656. And yeah, that's what I think as far as like his groove is.
Yeah, no, definitely.
His groove on an ongoing basis.
Silverthorne, I need them sunglasses. Them joints is cold, man. Let me get them glasses off for you, cut. Ghostface definitely. I'm gonna take it another step though. You know what I'm saying?
That would really be
see
dope.
him with what I got, man. What's my guy? I just had him on my brain.
What's he? Is he from the camp?
Nah, man. Little pimp cat, man. A little pimp rapper, man. I'm over here.
I'm talking about Sugar Free, are you?
Sugar Free, man.
Okay.
I need him on that Sugar Free, man.
That would
Sugar
be...
Free Pimp Pyre, 2 peas in a pod joint. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I need that. Yeah, I need that joint, man. Definitely, man. Like I said, slow burn type music. Raekwon would be good too, man. Rockin' Fab.
Ooh,
damn. Okay. I see you. Yeah, but I definitely need him with Sugar Free, dog.
Sugar Free.
I need him with a Sugar Free joint.
Salute to
Sugar Free. That's my unk, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Already, dog.
But like I said, man, definitely go check out the album, man. Pimp Pyre, man. You know how it goes down, man. Salute to everybody over there, man. Gotta show him some love, man. So, this is one of the joints, man, we've been wanting to talk about this week. We gonna keep it funky because we on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't put the E word, so we're not gonna say the E word today.
Right.
We're gonna say DOJ documents. Let's be clear, man. Like, we're a pro Jay-Z channel. We do not say anything negative about Mr. Carter, Mrs. Carter, or their companies. We're just going to talk, have a nice conversation.
Right.
about some trending topics that have been in the news about Jay. And to me, let's be clear, Nas is definitely ambassador of hip hop. Let's be clear. But there is our other uncle. You know what I'm saying? Don't come around too much because he got a wife that likes to move around. He got that one uncle that never come around because his wife want the babies to always be in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is Jay. You know what I'm saying? So we still want him to come around to a couple of family barbecues and bull, every now and then, but he don't come around. When he's not around, he ain't around. So this is the thing, man. Like, we saw a situation pop up where the DOJ dropped some documents, man. Push with the puppy dog, you know what I'm saying? Person Bull was in it, and Jay was in it, you know what I'm saying? It was really more of like a phone call somebody did, and they did a little joint on it and whatnot. So it wasn't like nothing crazy, but let me basically, man, they was implemented with Harvey Weinstein. You know what I'm saying? Harvey was despicable a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But most people say, well, how would they be connected and whatnot? You know what I'm saying? So in the chat, before I start rambling, in the chat, what y'all think about the files, man, before we go in, man? I was focusing. Stop being scared. Stop, man. Come on, man. Corporate Hove, the creepy Hove. Yeah, man. Yo, wow.
Here y'all go.
Farad. First of all, salute to Farad. Dang, outside the house?
Stop, Farad, stop. Too late.
Got the straight mobile out the house,
like
man.
Kanye West. Don't send nobody out.
Silverthorne said the first rule of Fight Club,
which is
you don't talk about Fight Club, though. Mama Bear says stay focused.
Focused, man.
Let me have our guy, you know what I'm saying, Shake, talk about this joint, man, because I'm kind of scared.
You're out of the loop. The DOJ, a.k.a. the Department of Justice, decided to release a bunch of files relating to Epstein because a lot of people have been asking for it, and they just dropped a bunch. I don't even know how much. I think it's over 10,000 or something like that. And with those files were a lot of names that were mentioned from celebrities. There's quite a few names in there. There's actually 50 Cent's name is in there, Eminem. There's quite a few, but it's really the context of what their names are mentioned and what they're about. And for Jay-Z and Pusha T, the context was really, really bad. If you don't know the full details of it, check my last video. I break it down of the actual document and go over, what was said, blah, blah, blah. Basically, the gist of it is there was an FBI tip by someone that called in and said that, hey, from 1994 till 2007, there was Epstein involved in 1994 of doing bad things to that woman. And then in 1996, there was Harvey Weinstein with Jay-Z involved in Epstein's house. And then in 2006 and 2007, the victim alleges that Pusha T was a handler of her alongside Harvey Weinstein.
That's why Jay can't even want to get on the show today. I'm sick. I can't get on today. Y'all talking about Jay. I ain't mad at him. Bebo, what's your thoughts, man, on this? Is heavy, man. Like I said, it
really is.
It's Charlotte came on and kind of defended the situation. Nobody knows it. Like I said, it's just a phone call, and it was recorded, and it's in the files. But again, like I said, if other people were in the file, they're like, it's not a big deal. But then other people in it, and it's a big deal. So, and you got Bebo P, J Camp, if you come on tonight, in the chat, what do y'all think about just these documents? You know what I'm saying? We gonna say the E word tonight. What's your thoughts on the documents, man? And Jay being in the documents,
I mean, for Jay-Z and Pusha T to be accused of what they're being accused of from a 2019 FBI anonymous hotline crisis intake report, in which justice.gov deemed such a hotline to be not to be verifiable versus most, if not all, of the separate and verifiable information that's grouped and listed in the file, such as certain personal emails in those files that was released to us recently from the DOJ. I mean, those are two sort of separate circumstances that just happen to be grouped together. but it's just crazy work, man, to be accused of such unscrupulous information that is listed in there, and to be accused, and grouped along with certain presidents, politicians, royal dignitaries, and overall power player elites, man, of certain demoralizing and demented acts, man. That's just crazy work. Definitely not throwing any accusations this way, because that's definitely not what, that's not what we're about here. And again, that hotline in a lot of cases are really just overall is unverifiable. So we have to throw that out there. And that's the situation when it comes to Jay-Z and Pusha T.
Well, and this is the thing, man. Like I
Yeah.
said, the longer you talk, you might get in trouble. So the whole thing of it is it's a rough situation to talk about because, again, man, there's no facts involved. It's just this is the thing, man. Yeah, Post Rambas, he trying to be good tonight too, man. Drink some of your Kool-Aid, man. Let's go in. You know what I'm saying? You got the Kool-Aid. Marcy was goody. We see you, man. What's your thoughts on the joint, Marcy? First of all, man, salute to our bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Andre, man, salute his birthday today, man. Salute. That's our bro.
Salute, Andre.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Happy birthday, man.
Put your cash app in there, man, so we can get you right. You know what I mean? Salute to our bro. Always holding it down, man. Happy birthday to you.
Drink a few of these. Yeah,
definitely. I'll get one of them Post and Rama's little Kool-Aid joints, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Hey, I'm drinking Kool-Aid again. I know you're drinking Kool-Aid. We know how you get down. Yeah, we hope it's a good
Kool-Aid
birthday.
in one of these.
Marcy, man, this day, man, we not scared, cuz it's just there ain't a lot of info, man, so you can't go in if you ain't got no info.
Right.
Yeah, everybody put happy birthday Andre in the chat too. Let's be clear, you know what I mean? Marcy saying, man, that was in the docs. We need hard evidence. Pause.
And that's
facts.
what it is.
Yeah,
That's what
facts,
it is.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Every time. Yeah.
But again, like I said, man, this was definitely crazy. And like I said, if we really go in, this was kind of diabolical, man, because it's kind of messing up Jay-Z's bread with the NFL. Super Bowls this weekend, and now you basically go in and tell him my business, you know what I'm saying? Or could be my business, trying to put smut on my name. You know what I'm saying? He already said that Busby basically made him lose 20 mil. And we know last time, basically, when he had some allegations, he came out shooting. You know what I'm saying? With that anti-sawed-off shotgun. Sawed-off shotgun, hand on the pump. You know what I'm saying? They came out shooting. It's been real quiet on this joint. You know what I'm saying? And I think, and then also, too, wasn't at the Grammys, Bebo. Somebody passes my 27 Grammys or my 26, and I ain't there, and I've been there the last couple Grammys, you know what I'm saying? Dancing, you know what I'm saying? My wife on stage. So, and it's not saying that, Jay's guilty or nothing stupid, but just Jay's moving different, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, we see pictures of his plane and bull, but you know how people be capping on X, dog, especially on Black Twitter, dog. They be capping like a mug on that joint. So, again, like I said, just bad timing, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially salute to Pusha T, man, winning the Grammy. You know what I'm saying, or whatnot. Kind of put a little cloud on that joint. You know what I'm saying? He's not responding, and I don't think he will. That's not the kind of guy he is. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, Bebo, man. But it's just bad timing.
It is.
JR looking kind of funny in the light. You know what I'm saying? So this was a little different. But then Nicki enters the chat. What y'all think about Nicki going hard in the paint, man, on Jay? Okay, this is the thing. You basically saying I'm a so-and-so. Then Shorty starts bringing up Foxy Brown? You start bringing up Bay when I first met her?
And y'all already know Nicki was gonna respond to that. She posted, Trevor refuses to come out the closet when everyone in the industry.
First of all, Trevor Noah dissed that the little Grammy joint, so she went harder than paint on X, man.
He knows his boyfriend allegedly. And you see she posted Jay-Z, but then she started going in on Jay-Z. She said your favorite artist has been practicing rituals in a satanic cult.
We're not gonna play that. Let me play this other one.
On social media and is claiming that Jay-Z owes her between 100 and 200 million and says she'll use that money to help fans pay off student loans. She also called out Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez, who was pardoned by Trump in 2021 after a past drug conviction. Nicki accused her of racism and blamed both Perez and Jay-Z for ruining hip-hop, football, and touring.
Damn. You blame Jay-Z for ruining football, music, and touring?
Yikes.
Damn.
The whole gamut is what she's getting on him for.
And this is the thing, though, Bebo. As soon as J Camp Mr. Straight tonight. Super straight. He's over. I bet a dude over there rubbing, looking down at his phone and saying, hey, man, I missed one tonight, man.
You want some 2J Camp?
No. No. You want some 2J Camp? No. I don't want none of that. Let me get out of here.
Right.
Man, I got something to do, man. I got a cold, man. My friend, I gotta walk son one home, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's dark outside. Nicki comes out shooting. See him salute, see him saying, nah, son. You know what I'm saying? Jaguar celebrating Farad. This is the thing, man. Bebo. Because Nicki basically said she was coming out with an album. This is where I'm going with it. Nicki said she's coming out with an album. Now she says she's not coming out until she basically gets her contracts moving. So, do you think this is really about Nicki getting some get back? Or is this really something for real? You know what I'm saying? Or like as far is it about the paper, or is it about something real? You know, and this is why she getting with Big T. This is why she leaning up with Turning Point USA. Bebo, what's your thoughts, man, on Nicki? She's just pepper spraying Jay right now, and then Jay can't say nothing. You know what I mean? But again, anybody that said something before. You know, Jay's went hard in the paint, you know, whether that's getting his lawyers, getting Alex Spiro going hard in the paint, but he ain't had no from what we know, he ain't really had no smoke for Nicki. So what's your thoughts on this, man? And again, like we being you know, we treading lightly tonight, you know what I'm saying? Just out of respect for Jay and Bay, you know what I'm saying? So no disrespect. We're just talking the news. But Bill, what's your thoughts, man, on the Nicki joint?
I mean, Nicki Minaj's issue with Jay-Z and Roc Nation does start, at least from our know-how, from that title deal. And, you know, once it was sold to Jack Dorsey, I believe it was, she felt disrespected by being only offered $1 million and compared to, you know, what she felt like she should have been paid, which was anywhere between the $100 to $200 million. And then from there, it was just it went from starter fire to just nonstop backdraft, I should say, criticisms of, you know, Jay and the Roc Nation camp, you know what I'm saying? So with that said, I think that maybe she felt like there was some blackballing going on too. And, perhaps she felt like she had to align herself with another power player that's just as powerful, if not more so. And hence her current alignment with the current administration. So we'll have to see how things play out. I think the longevity of her, I guess, believing she could stand a chance, if you will, for lack of better wording, it is really contingent upon how the upcoming elections go as far as the midterms and the upcoming presidential elections are concerned. But that seems to be the power play, but we'll see what comes about.
First of all, like, let's be clear, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't do political stuff over here. This is Wednesday. Right. We having fun, man. We keep it moving. To me, I think like Poets and Rhymes said, I think there's a little deeper situation out in Cali. You know what I'm saying? We know even Kanye said, "Hey man, you know, Jay got the joints." You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, I think there's something a little heavy going on. Lonnie Love heavy. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, we'll see how it all comes out, man. See him saying retirement is an option, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna get ugly, man, and we don't want things to get ugly this year. You know what I'm saying? This should be really a year to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Black and brown people. This would be a situation where you know you celebrating family. This is a little different. You know what I'm saying? So. We'll see what's going on, man. Silverthorne saying it. If he responds, it will be just feeding the platform. He's not going to do that. Again, we seeing her getting numbers, man. I think she jumped another 500,000 on the social media. So, again, like Nicki's has a big personality,
right?
And then she kind of did the Amber Rose situation and jump Judy. You know what I'm saying? So. It's hard to maybe take it seriously if you don't know what she's on. Because, again, we know this kind of publicly started with the title joint and then went over to the house situation and she needed, I guess, some help with the house. So then Jay gets named with some stuff. So the house joint. So, like I said, the house stuff taken care of. Then people said, you know, get her out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because she's, you know,
like
not
the Busta Rhymes joint. You know, get out.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
But next thing you know, left, right, AB. He comes out with that, with the straight Contra joint. You know what I'm saying? It comes in with that gold card from Big T. So, again, like I said, this is a different situation. Again, we want Unc to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want Jay should be the logo, like the NBA logo for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. He should be the dude that, you know, is up to him and Nas to be doing stuff together, man, with the foundational stuff and all that. But we know both of them got different agendas going on. Salute to LaRussell. He just signed with Roc Nation, had a picture with Jay.
Salute to LaRussell.
You know what I'm saying? That's the last time we saw Jay.
Yep.
But again, like I said, man, we going to keep all the speculation to everybody else, but at the same time, though, we not reporting it. Because, again, you go on Google and look it up, man. Like, it's getting scrubbed. Let's be clear. So we'll see what happens with Jay. You know, we want the best for him, and we want him to definitely represent hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? We really need that album. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're talking about. Faraz saying, man, I agree. Jay should be the logo. 50 Cent won't let it happen. Hating since 99. And again, we ain't even came with the whole 50 angle, man. 50, he knows more than what he's leading on to, man. Marcy saying the said gold card was V-Bucks, man. Come on, man. But we'll see what's going on, man. Like I said, we just talking to talk tonight, man. We just wanted to, man, nobody talks about it, so we wanted to rap about it.
Chop and shop.
How do you see this ending? Do you see this ending good
for Nicki,
or do you see this both parties? Do you see it ending good or bad? Do you see? Because this is the thing, man. We saw 50 in them, you know, sit down and rap, you know, him in the game. I mean, I know this is a little bit heavier than, you know, their little beef, but where do you see this ending, man?
No, as far as Jay-Z and Pusha T, I mean, they're going to be just fine when it's all said and done in the long run and probably even the short run. He's not being legally accused of anything. You know, he's not set to go to court in relation to these files or whatever you want to call them. So same thing with Pusha. You know what I'm saying? Those two are going to be just A-okay. They might get questioned if they do any interviews following another album or something like that at most. And I want to emphasize at most, but you know, ultimately,
I'm not really talking about them. I'm talking about the Nicki and the Jay situation.
Oh, the Nicki and the Jay situation?
Yeah, man. Wow. You know, the DOJ situation, that's going to go away.
Oh, well, the Nicki and the Jay situation, again, that's contingent upon what happens within the next couple of years. You know, as far as Nicki is concerned, but right now, I mean, Nicki is a force to be reckoned with out here, you know, and Jay's been a force to be reckoned with. And I mean, we're just gonna have to see how things come out, man. As far as those two are concerned.
I got you, man. Like I said, I think it's gonna be bad.
Think it's gonna be bad? Michael Jackson bad?
It's gonna be bad. But this is the
Ooh.
thing, man. Like,
Yikes.
there's always one on the radar. You know what I'm saying? It was R. Kelly. You had Bill. You had Diddy. Something about to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Ramirez gave a little shout out to Nicki and Big T.
Yep, sure did.
Once again, his song. He's back on the joint too, so
it could
we'll
be
see
one.
what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But again, man, there's so many players involved, man. Like the Drakes of the world, the 50s of the world, man. Everybody got that chin out right now, man. Everybody's vulnerable, so we'll see what happens, man. This is the thing, Sim. Like it is, like it's jacked up.
Right.
You know, we don't want to see none of our heroes really going down and doing something crazy, but I mean, back then it was dirty macking, man. There was a lot going on, and you had to go through certain situations to get busy. So, Busy Bee was going on, man. Tapping 13-year-old chickens. Come on, son. And then, let's be clear, man. Like all the evil cats, man, are almost out the game. So, if Jay did something to that effect, man, you know, this is the thing, man. I always call Jay Teflon, man. It's hard to, if dude did something, man, that's a whole different situation, man, you know. But like I said, I'm so focused, man. Wait till y'all heard about all the women. Yeah. So, like I said, man, salute that situation, man. We're going to talk about these Grammys, man, get busy, you know what I'm saying, tonight. First of all, man, the Grammys was a little different this year.
Yep.
Didn't really have the heavy hitters like we normally do. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't the Kanye's, no Jay, no Nas, Nas ain't there. Typically, Nas has won one, of course, man. Salute to Nas.
Yeah,
but
Nas and hit for
this
that.
year, man, was about Kenny, man. Kenny had a whole bunch of them last year. Came out with a whole bunch of joints this year, man. He won the rap song of the year. I think Clip should have won that. He won rap album of the year. First of all, I ain't gonna say it. Who do y'all think should have won rap album of the year in y'all's opinion? In the chat. And of course, man, we had the what was the other joint? Rap performance.
Rap performance.
And Clips won that joint. Salute to Clips, man, winning that joint. They had to give him something. They couldn't leave with something.
Yeah,
you know man. And then, like I said, salute to Kendrick Lamar looking like Coogler, that Ryan Coogler and boo. You know what I'm saying? Had the Kluger little lenses on. You know what I'm saying? Salute. But it's a thing, though, Bebo. Kendrick comes in, man, surpasses Jay-Z. We just talked about Jay.
On those
27 awards? 27? My God.
And
in the chat, man, what y'all think about Kendrick beating Jay in the joint? I mean, this is a history in the making, man. Is this a Lucian situation? Or do you think this is well deserved, man, for Kendrick, man? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we keep it funky over here, man. We not fans over here. We love hip hop, man. So if it smells like something, it is something, man. Mr. Buck, my cousin, man. You know what I'm saying? We pinky brothers, man. He's saying Clips got snubbed, dog. Bebo, what you thinking, man? Pusha was sabotaged, Darren. First of all, salute to Darren Harris in the building, man. Day One Club, you know what I'm saying? Salute. What's your thoughts on Kendrick beating Jay real quick, and then we'll go back in.
Well, I mean, Kendrick Lamar's been putting in that work, man. You know, he's been killing it with every album that he's dropped, really from Section 80 to GNX. And, I mean, really all of them deserved a Grammy, you know, in some shape, form, or fashion. So, but regardless, the ones that he did acquire and win, I mean, he definitely deserves them, man. So salute to Kendrick Lamar, man. and for that tuxedo that took over 200 days to make. You know what I'm saying? He went out in style, man, to surpass Jay-Z and collecting those Grammys. And I think it's just a salute from both parties, if from a respectability factor. If you ask me, man, from Jay-Z to Kendrick and vice versa. So I mean, Kendrick worked hard for this moment that he received at the Grammys, and there's going to be more to come.
Like I said, man, salute to Kendrick, man. You can't really knock the hustle, man.
You really can't.
A lot of cats was like, he's playing on home court, man. You know what I'm saying? Out of LA, dog. You know what I'm saying? He's playing a little Kobe game at the Lakers, man. Playing in a little crypto arena. So, kind of threw him a little alley-oop on the joint. But like I said, I see Busy B, man. De La Soul. De La Soul had the album of the year. I see, Cabin in the Sky joint. But this is the thing, man. Let's be clear, man. There was a lot of cats, man, who haven't won Grammys. I mean, well, let me do this. Let me take it here first before we go in there. There was a lot of dope albums for 2025. Let's go there first. Who do you think, Bebo? And it don't even have to be the Clips joint. You know what I'm saying? A lot of great albums this year. I couldn't even put the Kingmaker on here. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't put my favorite album, one of my favorites, the Raekwon joint on here. Who in the chat too? I see Darren Harris doing the Clips joint. Yeah, Compton. Lyric, I see you here too. Man, Lyric, it's been a crazy week, man. I gotta get at you. Salute the Lyric in the building, man. Go check out the episode last week. Man, holding it down, man. And like I said, man, if you need to level up, man, go check out Lyric, man. Hit her up in the DMs, man. She got a great master class she's working on, man.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely check her out, man. You know what I'm saying? Best in the business, let's be clear. That's why Pharrell said keep working. Okay, I see you, Lyric. But facts. Man, come on. See him saying Mobb Deep. Cabin in the Sky. West Side Gun. My dude Lloyd Banks. But Bebo, who you got though? You know what I'm saying? Who should have won that? I already know who you gonna pick. I already know what you gonna pick.
Who am I gonna pick? Who is that?
I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. Say it.
Man.
I know he's swag.
Album of the year?
Yes.
I would say De La Soul's Cabin in the Sky.
Man, I knew it because I was gonna say Light Blue.
Now, I was gonna say at the same time though, if I were to pick a single for 2025 that should have got a Grammy, I would have picked Mobb Deep featuring Nas and Georgia Smith's Down For You. That was just a phenomenal single that just covered hip hop. It had a mainstream, tinge to it. It was just really all around a great single, man. So I would include that, but man, the Clips did their thing too, man. So they deserve their performance award that they got. But those are my choices though. What say you, Ice Boy? Oh, and salute to Farad, by the way, before we do that.
Salute to Farad, man. First of all, salute to Farad, man. $20 holler, man. He just so sponsor, man. Throwing in the bread. Salute. That's our brother, man. Salute to Farad. Always supporting the show. Farad trying to get me in trouble though. He's saying if you two had to pick the first three albums or the last three albums Kendrick put out, which would you say is his best work? You trying to start some shit.
Boy.
First of all, salute to the $20 holler. This is the thing, man.
Wow, that's a great question. Oh man.
This is the thing, man. If you're a real Kendrick fan, I hate to say it, man, his first two were real. I think after To Pimp a Butterfly, I ain't gonna say it, but I mean, I think after the first two, man, he started thinking a little differently. You know what I'm saying? He started looking at things a little bit better. You saw him in the GQ joint with the little suit on and bull. You saw him in the Pope joint. You know what I'm saying? In the Damn joint. So,
I agree with you, Iceberg. His first three compared to his last three, because he has a total of 6 studio albums. His first three were the best. If we're going to compare the first half of his catalog to his latter half, that Good Kid, Mad City, I mean, definitely one of, if not his best albums that he's come out with solo wise. To Pimp a Butterfly was it just had range from an epic standpoint. And the one before that was, what was that called? Oh, the Good Kid, Mad City. You know, Good Kid, Mad City. That was dope too. A lot of cats talk about that, and rightfully so. Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah, definitely those first three compared to the latter.
Well,
If
and
we're
this is the
forced to
thing too.
choose.
I'm so focused, man. Y'all trying to get us in trouble tonight, man. You gonna have the black little SUVs pulling up, man, on us, man. But this is the thing. Kendrick's over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to kind of even measure that situation, pause. But again, 27. Wow. This is the thing, man. These are cats, man, who ain't won one.
Right.
One. Wu-Tang? Nobody. Biggie?
Right.
It's kind of out.
Yeah.
Pac? MF Doom? Snoop ain't won one. Busta Rhymes? Come on, man. Ice Cube? The hometown hero? And Prodigy?
Man.
They ain't won one. And of course, you know, the Grammys don't kind of represent hip hop per se.
Right.
Bebo, if you had to give one of these cats, man, a Grammy, man, you just get him an honorary joint. Who you picking? I think I know who you gonna pick, but who you picking though? What's your thoughts, man, on this? And in the chat, man, who y'all thinking too, man? If y'all could give one of these cats just a Grammy, man, just get his mama. Who would you give it to? Faraz said Pac. Who you got though?
All of them. Straight up, I would give all of them because everybody on here definitely deserves.
You gotta give one person.
If I'm forced
one group.
to choose one.
Forced to choose.
Oh man.
Marcy saying X.
Man, that is a tough decision.
But then Marcy gonna go in again and say Buster. You acting like Bebo. You just want to give it to everybody. You acting like the mother's board at church.
Everybody.
Go ahead, give it to all the kids. Everybody. Go ahead, get all the kids cookies and milk.
You get an award. You get an award like Oprah. You all get an award.
Hey man, this is the thing, man. I gotta give one.
No,
to Pac,
man.
I'm
you gotta give it to Pac, but you gotta give it to Big too, man.
I gotta give it a Cube, man. Hunter, I agree with you, man. Gotta give it to Cube.
Definitely deserves
Cube's
it.
done so much, man, especially in Hollywood, and he ain't been in those situations. Been with his wife the whole time, no scandals.
Then you got
went into Hollywood, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg too, who's the most recognizable household hip hop brand in just hip hop history. I mean, DMX 5 straight #1 albums. Prodigy, who helped to define hip hop culture. You know, I mean,
like I said,
they
man,
all did, but you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Salute all our guys, man. But I think Ice, man, you know what I'm saying? Just doing
Ice Cube,
not been in that situation, man. I think, of course, man, you know, if it ain't Ice, man, you got to give it to the Wu, man. Wu's just for staying together, man. Just seeing black brothers staying together, man. It's always
so let me ask you this, Iceberg. You said Pac first. So as far as solo,
no, I actually didn't say
wise,
Pac. I meant to say Cube.
Pac. Oh, you meant to say Cube. Okay. You meant to say Cube. I could rock with that because he had his first few albums. Oh my God, they were so classic and still are. Oh gosh. That's so hard to decide, man.
Well, like I said, hey man, you can't go wrong with it, man.
That's hard, man. It's too hard, man. I feel like I'd be robbing if I just gave it just to one, man.
Gotcha. So, like I said, I'm so focused at the locks, man. Get your ass out of here. But no, I take it back. You can say that. You can say that. You can say the locks joint. Actually, man, they got some new music in it, and it's gonna be cold. So, and then like I said, man, they pretty much, in my opinion, like the East Coast standard when it comes to groups, man. You know, and modern groups. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. So,
yeah.
Salute to the locks, man.
Salute to the locks.
See him. Who was claiming all the awards in the Pac and Nas? Good. That's a good question, man. They were doing a lot. I mean, like, it was a little bit more fair back then, but you know, now it's a little different. California needed a Grammy. Facts. Faraz said Pac should have got like 3 of them. Yeah, Pac should have won.
He should have.
Like Nas should have won them for Illmatic, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That Forever joint Wu-Tang, man. Like, that albums are crazy, by the way.
That and 36 Fingers.
But this is the thing, though. We got the cats that had 0 Grammys. Again, like I said, Kendrick swept this one. Really wasn't nothing to talk about for this Grammy. But again, Bebo, who got snubbed though?
Who got snubbed the most?
Was it this is the thing?
Or just
was it Clips with the album of the year joint getting leapfrogged with the GNX? Because again, GNX came out in 2024. It didn't even come out in 25. Let's be clear. If we being technical, I know they got a window, but come on. Just looking out of my window. Come on now. Watching the asphalt grow.
Not
but
nah.
Good times. Bookman. Was it Freddie not even getting nominated for the Alfredo 2? Or was it your cousin, Tyler the Creator? Tyler the Creator. Because he got the first ever best album cover.
Yeah.
They just gave him like a achievement award. They just got he got a participation joint. You know what I'm saying?
For that Chromacopia album cover.
Yeah, man. So JID didn't get no. I mean, he got nominated, but he didn't get no love. Who do you think was the most snubbed with snub nose for the Grammys this year?
Now, this one, if I'm forced to choose, I would say Freddie Gibbs, but let me throw some context there. Because I do know that he did receive a Grammy as a feature on somebody else's album for this 2026 Grammy Awards. I think his name was the album who he featured on was a cat named Leon. I could be slightly wrong with that, but
take your time. What's the rush? Yep,
man,
the Leon joint,
yeah, the Leon joint. But so I do want to throw that context out there, but I still would say Freddie Gibbs as far as the music that he's put out in and of himself. You know what I'm saying? Heck, even the Life is Beautiful. There was a lot of cats rocking that joint. The music from there. So, I mean, you could go with Larry June off of this list and 2 Chainz, but, you know, if we're going to stick with this list, I would say Freddie Gibbs, bro, you know, for the Alfredo 2.
Yeah, man, I got to say Clips, man, for the album of the year, man. Pharrell and them went dumb with it. I think that's the biggest snid dub for this year.
I didn't say Clips because they did get the performance joint, but.
That was because they didn't give him the album joint. That was the consolation joint, man. Yeah, you know, Freddie was just happy to be up in the joint, man. He had his shirt off. He had his shirt off and everything. You know how Freddie do. This is the thing, like I said, man, before we kind of get out, man, I just want to play these little joints, man. First of all, salute the mad skills real quick. Let me play this real quick. What you wearing?
Richmond native Mad Skills on Instagram that his new album, Word for Days, Volume 1, won the Grammy for Best Spoken Word Album. For decades, Mad Skills has been known for his in-depth artistry, storytelling, and celebration of hometown talent. The album was created by 14 other Richmond-based artists, including music producer and engineer Michael Million.
All right, man. Salute to Michael Million. Like I said, VA stand up, man. Mad Skills was in there, man. VA did a good job, man, with Pharrell Clips in there going crazy. Let me talk about this Kendrick joint real quick, man.
Lamar just made Grammys history, breaking a record once held by Jay-Z. Kendrick clenching his 26th Grammy Award in his record-breaking career February 1st, becoming the most awarded rapper in Grammys history, beating Jay-Z, who has a whopping 25 Grammys total.
A whopping. So again, like I said, man, salute to Kendrick, man, holding it down again.
Heck yeah, man.
This was a little different, man. Yeah, Farad, the end of the year breakdowns and all that. He did, Mad Skills did a good job. I mean, he deserves a Grammy, man. He been doing it for a long time, man. Salute. Mr. Buck, man, saluting that VA. Definitely was in the building, man.
Salute to VA, man.
Salute to VA. Seeing, man, Lecrae, man, was snubbed big time, man.
Yes.
I know that joint.
Lecrae has music in 2025. Yes.
Yeah, man, saying Kendrick's a GOAT, man. Nobody got snubbed. Freddie should have been on the list and removed Gorilla. This thing, man. I saw old dude's son kind of going hard in the paint for Gorilla, man. Gorilla, like, man, let's be clear, man. Gorilla she does her thing, man. Out of all the female rappers, not MCs but rappers, man, she's dope. And you gotta love Glow, man. And I think what she does is just organic. It's not like fake like some other people.
Salute the Glow.
But like I said, Glow definitely got dope singles. I don't know about that album. Madman, you right though. It should have been Freddie on that joint. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, man, it was a dope joint, man.
On my tongue.
Your boy was going in that night, man. Little dry Michael Jackson moves, man. We see you, cut. You know what I'm saying? Looking like drop it. Looking like that straight RoboCop when he went to the joint, said, "Man, we got rid of you, cunt."
Yeah,
at the gas station
that,
joint. You know, try to do a little gas station, little joint. Man, get out here, man. But like I said, shoot to that, man. You know what I'm saying? One more.
RoboCop was shook in that scene too. He was still.
Yeah, that's when he was like, oh, hold up, man. Hold up, go back in. Go really. Stop it, man. Go really Tolly Mushmouth from Fat Albert. Come on, bro. She trying, man. When she said squirrel, I got a squirrel. But like I said, man, you know, Grammys was dope for what they were. You know, it is what it is. People, what's your final thoughts, man, on the Grammy? You know, true MCs don't care about the Grammys, but man, what's your final thoughts on just the whole situation, man, before we get moving?
I mean, I think that everybody that you posted on the screen, I know I know JID didn't win an award to my understanding. I think he will one day, you know what I'm saying? Because he's definitely on track to doing so. So nonetheless, it was dope to see JID in the building, you know what I'm saying? Just in the mix of everybody else who, you know, is in that mix, is on that level, you know. But salute to everybody who did win an award, man, at the Grammys. You know, Freddie Gibbs, it was dope to see him get one. Kendrick Lamar to get his, you know, now 27, the best Jay-Z on that tip. The Clips to get one, you know, and that's a really strong argument for the Clips to, you know, to have album of the year over Kendrick Lamar. But hey, I salute Kendrick Lamar just because he put in a lot of work. He had a lot of widespread worldwide appeal for what he did from the 2024 rap Civil War to all of 2025. Just on all fronts, man. He was even he had a good year. Yeah, even Miss Lauryn Hill, it was dope to see her perform and give an ode to D'Angelo and Roberta Flack and her performance, man. So she really killed it. And yeah, those are my thoughts on the 2026 Grammys. What about you, Iceberg?
Grammys, schmammies. Like Pyre said, man, this is the scammies, man, pretty much. But it was different not seeing Jay there. And again, like, it's kind of crazy, man, when you talk about, you know, rap and hip hop, man. We don't see, you know, our guys there. We don't see the Raekwons. We don't see the Nas there. So it's a little different, man. It's hard to support a man being a hip hop fan, but it is what it is, man. You know, it's entertainment. But this is the thing, man. Before we get up out of here, man, J. Cole dropped Tracklist, man, for the double album, 24 joints. Before we get up out of here, man, what do you guys think about the J. Cole 24 joints? It looks like he may not have any features, Bebo. But it could be one of those situations where you got to listen to it to hear the feature and all that other stuff, man. What do you guys think about this situation, man? This 29, 39, you know what I'm saying? So we know you're getting 2 joints. My biggest thing was I didn't know it was getting distributed by Interscope. I see the Interscope logo up there. I thought it was independent. Bebo, what's your thoughts, man, on I'm so focused, man. You be going hard to pay, dog. You know what I mean? Man, the fall album gonna be trash. This is the thing. If it don't have no features, Bebo, it might be a Verzuz. Might be the Verzuz joint. But what's your thoughts, man, on 24 tracks, 2 discs, from what you seeing right now, and what you thinking? Just your prediction. Again, it's coming out on 4th, man.
Yeah. Well, just by skimming through some of the names or the titles of each disc of the Double Fall Off album, it looks like maybe the first disc, which is what disc 29, is more of a representation of when he was in a younger mind state, or a younger age. That might be what the 29 is about, and I evidenced that by like seeing the track number 4, Run a Choo Choo, you know what I'm saying? Who the F is You on track 8, just young and just wild, just in some cases, Bombs in the Ville, you know what I'm saying, energetic tone to that first disc compared to disc 39, which might represent a more mature age. Cole right there when you see certain tracks, Life Sentence, What If, I Love Her Again,
I see what you're saying.
More mature tone. To what you said about the features, we'll have to see, because remember his first single was called Disc 2 Track 2, or Track 2 Disc 2, I forgot, but now we see this looks like it's called Inevitable, so those features might come about when the album drops, if there are any. The other thing I'll say is, with this back album, this back album cover, you got a lot of essence on here from when he was 15 or so, and it's like, well, that's kind of what we expect to hear in the music as well, from top to bottom. Are we going to get that? Probably not, but we're hopeful that this is going to be a dope double album from J. Cole's The Fall Off here coming up soon, man. And those are my thoughts, but we're hopeful, but we'll see.
We'll see what's going on with it, man. Like I said, man, salute to J. Cole, man.
Yeah, salute to J. Cole.
Again, man. Like I said, either it's going to have no features, or everybody that's listed or this picture will be featured on the album. One or the other. So Jay's been he's been explaining a lot, man, anytime he drops something. So I think he's kind of doing some little some back and forth. But again, I kind of predicting also too that Drizzy Drake may come into the chat too. I think he may drop something this month as well, man. Just to kind of scatter some stuff up, mess up your numbers a little bit, man. Let's mess up your numbers. But like I said, man, salute to Cole, man. Salute to North Carolina, man. We got mad love for y'all, man. Salute. Also too, man. Happy birthday to our bro Cameron, man. Like I said, man. Killer Cam, man, it's his birthday. Killer Cam, Killer Cam, Killer Cam, Killer Cam, Killer Cam, Killer. Like I said, that's my dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Harlem representing, man.
It is what it is.
What the world means to you. My money, my crib, my car, my dough.
Right.
That's my joint, man. That made me start representing, understanding women more when I heard that record. But like I said, so the 50th birthday, man, to Cam. You know what I'm saying? 5 albums, man. The Heat, man. Go check him out. Go spin a joint. Dante, salute to our bro, Dante, man. Sports, drugs, entertainment, man. I remember when that cover came out, the NBA was like, nah, son, you got to get rid of that joint. Remember, he had a little gun on the logo joint. We was talking about that J being the logo. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, salute to Cam, man. That's our bro.
Heck yeah,
Cam never, man, they ain't going to let Cam up in there, man. Cam be going crazy with the joint.
Man.
Like I said, man, we got through the show without getting canceled, hopefully. Ain't no black cars outside your house. Salute to Jay Camper, man. Had the night off tonight, man.
Salute to Jay Camp.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely dips. They ain't letting dips set up in there.
Right, man.
Bebo, man, take us home, man. You know what I'm saying? Great show tonight, man. Salute everybody in the chat, man. Again, like I said, cold out. When it's cold outside. Everybody hopefully staying warm, but Bebo, take us home, man.
Well, like you just said, I'll take the baton from you, Iceberg, and say, or rather echo the same sentiments, and hoping that everybody's staying warm. Last I checked, I don't know if the number is increased from this, but man, it was 16 that passed away from that live in New York, homeless. You know what I'm saying? So it's very imperative that you stay safe and stay warm. Find shelter, just do what you got to do to, maintain the essentials wherever you are, because it's cold in a lot of states here in the U.S. Really also hope that they find Savannah Guthrie, her mom, Nancy. Hope they find her safe and sound too. So big ups and salute to Savannah and her family. But we appreciate you guys out there for rocking with us on another wonderful, could have been controversial, but it wasn't. You know, we made it through episode of Fresh Out because what and why? Because there is no Fresh Out without you guys, and we can't say that enough. And we really appreciate y'all from beginning to end. Rock with us next time. Salute to J Camp. You know, you'll likely see him on the next episode of Fresh Out. You know, he handling his business, so it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. Stay safe. Continue to stay safe. God bless you all. And without further ado, man, that's playing on Iceberg.
No, like I said, man, salute to everybody, man, watching us, man. Again, Wednesdays, 9:30, we're here all the time, man, talking some hip-hop, talking the news, talking whatever, man. Again, man, Farad said, guys, you don't need to hold back. Hey, man, we
can always let me do it if you want to.
Like I said, man, salute to everybody, man. Let's be clear, man. Salute to Renaissance, man. Best hip-hop
shows. Much love. Man. We can't do it without
man.
y'all.
Salute to everybody, man. Hold it down. Always having fun Wednesday, man. It's just
That's
Fresh Out is just a way for you just to kind of just let your hair down, chill out, man, and basically just run into the weekend, man. So hopefully everybody has a good rest of the week, has a good weekend, man. Salute to everybody holding us down, man. Let's be clear. J Camp, man, salute. Bebo P held it down tonight by himself. Like I said, man, great music coming out, man. Let's be clear, man. I'm excited about the J. Cole. We'll see how it rolls, man. We may have to go live with it when it drops, man. But again, J. Camp, Bebo P, Iceberg Slim, man. Salute, man. Another great show. We'll see y'all, man, next Wednesday, man. Be safe, man. Call your mama if they living. Call your mama. Call your grandma. Call your grandpa again. Like I said, man, family first over here. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? We always make sure we take care of the fam, man. It starts with hip-hop, man, but we always end up being family. So, like I said, salute to everybody. Salute for Rod, too, man, on the $20 holler, man. So sponsored tonight, man. Everybody stay safe. Like Bebo P said, man, stay warm. And, again, family first, man. Peace. We'll see y'all Wednesday, man. Peace.
Salute. Peace.
Let's go.
World's most dangerous podcast. We gon' be in the building with good. It was doing bar for bar. They can't was going down, man. Let's get it. What's good?
Hundo up in the studio. Hundo. Shout Podcast Show. They are the podcast equivalent of Rap City right now. This is the best hip hop debate show on the internet. So shout out to the Fresh Out Show.
Please wipe your feet. You rocking with Fresh Out. Yeah. Fresh Out is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. Be hard in the paint, boy, Kavon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that such ish. We live B, we want the real smoke. And be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham, they just might make you get out like no one in the blue notes. Stop it.